What is up, guys? It's Mega Maniacs here, back for another set review. Today, we will be reviewing the UNSC Wolverine. So, just disclosing, did not get this anywhere for free. I bought this off Amazon for a good $60. Now, you might look at that and say that might be a little pricey, or if you're into Lego, might be a little underpriced. Mega Construx, okay. This is gonna annoy some people, but Mega Construx has better prices than Lego. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. It's just, Lego puts a lot, in my opinion, Lego and Mega Construx put in a lot of effort. So, we're gonna just dip off there. If you want to buy this set now on Amazon, it goes for a nice $120. $120. That is insane. I would not recommend wait for this to go on sale. As soon as I bought this set, it went on sale to like $30, and then I was angry. So, yeah, this set comes with 3 minifigures, and I'm pretty sure this set came out the same year as the Banished Ghost Rust, my first review, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good set. I enjoyed this set a lot, so let's go ahead and get started with the figures. Here's the Halo 4 and 5 Cauldron class Marine, which, if you know, you know, because the Cauldron class, that was a good set, but if you don't know, just look up Halo Mega Construx Cauldron class, and you should find the set, because it had a non-articulated, and I'm pretty sure that was the only set that this guy came in. A new articulated, this guy comes in a bunch of sets. I'm pretty sure he came in the Alpha series, which I never got. He came in I'm pretty sure another set. I drawn a blank, but he's pretty cool. I like the colors on him. I don't know. I'm generally not the biggest fan of the Halo 4 and 5 art style. It's good in some areas, and then other areas, it looks like it came out of your nightmares. Grunts. His accessory is the assault rifle and silver. Looks really cool. It's a pretty standard weapon, actually. A lot of just standard weapons nowadays are just silver assault rifles. So let's go ahead and go on to the other UNSC figure in the set. I'm drawing a blank on what the exact name. He's like the UNSC flamethrower dude. I forget his actual name. I know he's from Halo Wars, and Halo Wars. Okay, so Halo Wars, he's like the flamethrower guy. This is Halo Wars 2, so he is the Hellbringer. Very interesting figure. Really like the backpack here. It is amazing. These flame pieces sometimes work, sometimes they don't. If you saw my ODST's drop pods review, it sort of stays in there, but now it stays in there fully. It actually works way better than that one, and this one came out earlier, so I don't know what they're doing. The flamethrower is in a standard silver color. I don't know, this is probably my favorite figure out of the set. Yeah, he's just my favorite figure out of the set. I'm pretty sure this color scheme is exclusive too. I'm pretty sure this color scheme is exclusive. I'm pretty sure it didn't come in another set. Correct me if I'm wrong there. So, oh boy, what are we gonna do about the Brute? Normally, I like Banished Brutes. I think they're really cool. I like the way they look. Here, it's translucent. What the heck? This is probably my least favorite Banished Brute they've ever made. Not feeling this one. And if we take off that just looks odd. That's a good head color. I like that head color, but I actually had to. I don't. Yeah, there's a reason why this set's at the bottom of my shelves. It's because this thing, it's you can see through the plastic. This bright of orange color does not work. And the weird thing about this guy is we'll get to his accessory here in a minute. The weird thing about this guy is he was missing a piece. He was missing the side leg armor. But instead, they included another waist piece and another slightly more translucent chest piece. What? What the? I don't know what that. Why did they include this and didn't include that? Are these like what? And they're not like extra pieces that were just in the set. They were in the bag with the figure. Someone screwed up when they bought this set. The seller screwed up when they bought this set. Or the guy who made the set screwed up. The seller was fine. But, yeah. The silver on it does not help at all. This figure, don't really like it. It's the one figure, really one of the one things out of this entire set I don't like. So let's go ahead and go on to the Wolverine. Okay, so here is the Wolverine. Actually quite big. I really like the size of it. I think it is a good size of the size a Wolverine should be. Now, if you ask me, this is just my opinion. Same with the Halo. Same with the Halo, the textures for the Halo characters. I don't really like the Halo 5 and 4 and 5 textures. This is my opinion. I think this is the best Wolverine they made. They made two other Wolverines. An Arctic one and a normal one. And the Arctic one and the normal one have the same figures. I don't know what that was about. Now, you see, this is a bit of an issue. That's fine. Let's do that. It's better if you just take the whole thing out. Put it on. Now, this set is pretty cool. I actually really like this set. I think it is as I said before, the best Wolverine they've ever made. Starting with the front, you see these two. You can flap these down if you want. I don't know why you would want to flap those down, but you can. There's a UNSC sticker. Wait, no, not sticker. Print. Not sticker. I'm used to Lego sets, but this is a print. UNSC print. Going over here on this side, we'll get the cockpit here soon. There's a UNSC print. Turning it around, there is a UNSC print on this side, and it almost reminds me of a machine gun thing going. This is really loose, but this machine gun going to this small infantry turret, which is made for infantry, just taking out the grunts and maybe being able to take out an elite. I don't know, but so yeah, that's it for the sides. The cockpit. We open up the cockpit. It opens up in two sections, so it opens up like this, and you can fully open it up. So, inside, it's actually a pretty deep set. I don't know how well you can see, but there's a console. You'll get a better look at that here in a minute. With 1, 2, 3, 4 printed pieces. There's a silver seating. I don't know how well you can see. It's very cloudy today. I wish it wasn't this cloudy. But you pop your figure in. And yeah, so you have a Marine in there. And then you close it up. But what do you do about your accessory? Well, this set's got you covered on that. Because you reopen this up. You take this entire part and you just lift it right out, and there's a little storage compartment for you to place your weapon. This will give you a better look at the console. Really cool console piece. And then sort of see that you can't see at all, but the weapon goes in there, and then you just close everything up. Love that. So going on to the back, we'll get to these shreds here in a minute. Going on to the back of the set, this is actually on a hinge for 2 reasons. We'll get to the second reason. This gives it the downward look. Really like the way this looks. And then there's the 2 side turret pods, for this is an anti-aircraft vehicle. This is not made for infantry, for taking out infantry in the game. Of course, this little turret is, but that's not going to do a damn thing if there's a swarm of elites. Not going to do a damn thing. This is really made for taking out, like, banshees and stuff. I've played my fair share of Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2. Those games, in my opinion, are pretty good. I like strategy-type games, so. You can move this around. You can do that. You can get a whole bunch of different positions, and you can turn it. You can turn a bunch of stuff. Now, I have to try to get it back in position. There we go. So, you can move all these. There's 2 joints in here. 2 joints in here. You can turn this side to side. And then there's these. Now this is for the shooting mechanism. You shoot it, and it shoots out 2 on each side. It shoots out 2 red projectiles on either side. That's amazing. I really do like that. That's a good feature. And then there's 2 on each side. And then a compartment falls down, which has 2 more spares. So, yeah, this thing is loaded to the brim with projectiles. Which, for a kid who wants to play with this set, it could be just amazing. So you could have, like, a Banshee, if you have a Banshee set up there, and then you can shoot the projectiles and pretend to knock it out of the air. It's a really good set for play. And then, plus, you get 2 of the pods, which is standard, that's accurate. You get 2 pods, both with 4 projectiles and 2 spares. So, all in all, you have enough spares to fill up 1 pod. So, yeah, it just gives you enough spares to fill up 1 entire pod. Now, let's go ahead and go on to the back, which actually has a really interesting feature in it. You see, it looks like a standard back. I don't know how you're going to see this, but you pull that down. This slap down, and you slightly pull all that up, and there's an engine. Yes, they went out of their way to put an engine in this set. There's the 2 bars here holding it up. This is just good. This set is super detailed, so if you want, you can have it just here. You can have, like, a Marine over here working on the engine. Or, like, getting this thing ready for battle or something. There's so many play possibilities if you're a kid wanting to play with this set. Obviously, I display this thing, hence why it's so dusty. But, yeah, that's about it for this set, other than you can roll with these front seams roll very well. I have a lot of issues with these threads. They really hate trying to roll. And, yeah. They really hate trying to roll. They seriously hate trying to roll. I really do not like these threads. The tank threads that they used on the tank, the Scorpion, that I reviewed, the UNSC Scorpion I reviewed, I don't know how long ago, it hasn't been too long, but that had way better threads than this. That's the only downside of this set, in my opinion, is the threads. And so, 2 downsides to the set which we're going to go ahead and talk about in my final opinion. So, all in all, 2 downsides to the set, these threads, and this figure. Those are the only downsides. This figure, I didn't even show the accessory, I'm sorry, but he has a brute shot. Just a standard brute shot. But, yeah, the figure is not good. That figure is not good at all. The threads aren't good. But these 2 figures and everything else about the set is amazing. Double thumbs up. I mean, I really do love this Hellbringer. It is awesome. Or Flamethrower. It's awesome. And then, gonna get age restricted. And then you have the Marine up here. Put him in the little dance. He's up here. Awesome figure. Love the figure. That is a real throwback to the Cauldron class. Again, if you don't know what that is, Google search Halo Mega Construx Cauldron class. you will find what I'm talking about. I have that set. It's an amazing set. I don't have the figure to compare it to anywhere near here, but yeah, that's sad. But yeah, this set is awesome. I love it. Yeah, I just love this set. The big turret here is awesome. These turrets are awesome. I love the way they made it so movable, and they're ratcheted, so you can't just like touch them and the thing just falls out of position if you want to display this set. If you want to play, there's a lot of movement and it's quite easy to move. It's just that when you touch it, it's not going to like fall out of position like some Lego sets have. Now, I'm not making like Mecha Construx is better than Lego. Now, I think they're all amazing. I love Lego. Might maybe love Lego even more than Mecha Construx, but Mecha Construx is such a good. This set is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite sets I have in my collection to this date. It's amazing. I have a lot of this set sits down. I try to keep it sits down back in the bottom where this set is displayed and stuff. Yeah, this is just an amazing set. And I want to thank you all for getting so many subscribers. It is insane. We are just growing in subscribers. If you're new, subscribe, because if we hit 30 subscribers, I might do something special. I'm not going to reveal what it is, though, because I'm thinking about maybe, just maybe, going or buying a set or doing something even more cool. We'll see. I don't have a full idea of what I want to do for 30 subscribers, but, man, I have so many good subscribers. I love them all, but yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Also, stop motion trailer later today. So get excited. Sell the Star Wars story stop motion later today. It's gonna be right there. Right there.